Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to Good Morning Dopey, our shallow yet often very deep dive into the daily reflections. My name is Dave. I'm here with muscle-bound Fentanyl J.
Fentanyl J.
And again, we just happen to be wearing the same clothes we were wearing the last 2 days.
Should I take my shirt
All
off?
right, just relax. Just take it easy. Take it easy, Fentanyl J. Unless you want to.
No. Don't scare the viewers.
You don't want to give them the eyeful.
Don't scare the viewers off.
Today is June 4th. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Summertime is upon us.
It is. Spring is, summer's in the air.
Doesn't Long Island become quite paradise-like?
It does. And I'll be honest, I was talking about this the other day. Like I enjoy the seasons. Because like they say, you appreciate the summer because of the winter. You can appreciate it more. Like in Florida, every day is a vacation.
In LA, it was prolonged misery. It never ended. It's just like rain. Just get cold. Let me go inside. I can't take being out in the open anymore.
Yeah.
Like I didn't do well.
Maybe that was just your POV.
Yeah, well, but I mean, like here, you go Here, you go through hell, or you go through something, and then you're rewarded with the splendor of the season.
Side.
And just when, like, the summer gets really hot, and then the fall is incredible. Winter is bleak, and then all of a sudden, there's greenery and flowers blossoming.
You ever drove down Candy Ave in the fall?
Oh yeah,
It's nice.
Fantastic.
It's nice.
Fantastic. Fucking the fall in New York. I mean, the fall in the Village. Like, go to the West Village this fall and walk down there, and you see in the brownstones and the leaves are falling, and the fucking mums are out, and it's like a movie.
Solid.
It is like a movie. Did you spend a lot of time in New York or no?
I have, yeah.
You have?
I have, yeah.
I'll take you around.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
More so in Brooklyn, but yeah.
All right.
In the South Side Bronx.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What was happening in Brooklyn and the Bronx?
Well, I went to Brooklyn because I'd go there with my girl all the time, but my dad used to work there, so I'd go there a lot when I was like fresh out of high school. It's like the only kind of job I had, but I'd just go there and fuck off. I'd like take the train in the city and fuck off, and then I'd come back home and say, "Where were you?" And I'd say, "I fucked off all day."
I was enjoying the leaves in the West Village.
We'd go to we'd get off at Clark Street in Brooklyn Heights, and I just walk down to the water right there, and just go to the park, smoke weed and stuff. Various other illicit activities, and then I'd also I'd go to the South Side Bronx to get cocaine.
Where would you go?
Literally to the Bronx. I don't know. I just typed it in my phone to be a project building. And what was it called? What was it called?
Google Map Coke spot in the Bronx?
No. I knew this guy Danny. I knew from rehab in Long Island. That
had the spot in the Bronx.
Yeah, had the spot. Take the oyster truck there.
All right. What oyster truck?
My buddy Kevin's oyster truck.
He sold oysters in the truck?
No, he works for a company that sells oysters. So
you would take the oyster truck to the Bronx to buy the Coke?
Yeah, stick it in the oysters. Can't smell that,
You took the Coke and the oysters? How much? You were buying a lot of Coke.
I was buying a lot of Coke.
Oh, this is too good for this.
Yeah,
Good morning,
exactly.
Dopey. Save this for the real show. Today's fucking June 4th. Here, it's perfect. Letting go of our old selves.
Boo.
No more Coke and the oysters. Carefully reading the first 5 proposals, we ask if we have omitted anything. For we are building an arch through which we shall walk a free man at last. Are we now ready to let God remove us all the things which we have admitted are objectionable? Isn't it funny that you were just telling the story and this is the day?
This would happen.
The 6th step is the last preparation step. Although I have already used prayer extensively, I have made no formal request of my higher power in the first 6 steps. That's interesting. I have identified my problem, come to believe that there is... I like it when they do the recap. I have identified my problem, come to believe that there is a solution, made a decision to seek this solution, and have cleaned house. I now ask, this is my point, am I willing to live a life of sobriety, of change, to let go of my old self?
Deep.
That's a big question. Still, new question to ask yourself, right? I must determine if I am truly ready to change. I review what I have done and become willing for God to remove all my defects of character. For in the next step, I will tell my Creator I am willing and will ask for help. If I have been thorough in the preparation of my foundation and feel that I am willing to change, I am then ready to continue with the next step. If we still cling to something, we will not let go. We ask God to help us be willing. I think that's a really nice reading. That's one of the best daily reflections I've ever read.
And it asterisk, this is the first step that you're actually asking something. All the others were preparation steps. Like you always told me, step 3, made a decision.
Right.
Just gotta make the decision.
Right.
How many decisions do you make that you don't?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Step 6, be entirely ready. Be ready.
Be ready.
That's it.
So where are we
all
asking?
Preparation
so what are we asking? Where's this
Now we're humbly asking him.
That's 7 though, right?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The first 6 were.
But why are they talking about 7 in the 6? Because June is the 6th month, so they're talking about the 6th step.
Oh,
so what are they fucking?
Real? That's
yeah.
how that works? Wow.
Right. I learned that when we started doing this thing.
Wow.
But like, so why are they talking about 7 in June 4th?
I'm willing.
I must. Right. I don't know. It's a preview for 7.
Yeah, it's
but I agree with you. It's like all this shit is like real passive, and then 7 is you ask God to remove the defect.
I am then ready to continue.
Here, read it.
With the next step. Yeah.
So how do you feel?
I feel like this makes a lot of sense. I feel like it's just recapping the steps thus far.
I love that. I love it when the meeting they're like, the first 3 is this, and then we cleaned our side of the street. It's like, what do they say? They say, oh fuck, what do they say?
I know what you're talking about.
They do this thing, then they
first 3, the next
clean
one,
house,
and then the last
and then
4.
they carry the message. Oh God, fucking hell. Chris knew this shit like the back of his hand. I think one of the reasons.
Is he like AA fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew it.
Been around the block.
He knew AA. He knew drugs.
Yeah.
He knew like fucking generic names, dosages. Like,
yeah.
Chris would. I mean, like. He would have like a needle of coke in one hand and dope in the other, and someone would shoot him up and he'd get the speedball like that.
Nice.
With 2, did you ever do that?
No.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But I don't think he ever did the butt stuff. Anyway, let go of our old selves.
Shit.
It's a wonderful day. Fentanyl J, it was a pleasure to have you on Good Morning Dopey, and I look forward to seeing you again. Good morning, Dopey. Stay strong and fucking toodles for Chris.
Toodles.
I'm face down on the floor. Dopey, please sir, can I have some more? Dopey, said Dopey.